Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. We find ourselves here at the beginning of the Canyon of Titan, and we're going to jump into it, alright? But before that, we've got a couple of housekeeping things, principally some skill points I'm trying to decide what to do with. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to grab another level of hard-ass, because I think, if I remember right, you need like a 6 hard-ass at some point in this area. He's close to another level up, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Alright, moving on. Let's see. 4 points here. We're going to save them. 16 points here. The only thing I know for sure that I want to keep, raising on Bruno is his weaponsmithing. So I'm actually going to grab another level of weaponsmithing. I'm going to lock that in. And I'm going to go ahead and grab another level of sniper rifle. And I'm going to lock that in. We'll save the other 4. Angela. Ralphie. Actually, Angela doesn't matter. As a matter of fact. So, let's see here. Let's grab this. And this. I don't think she'll give us the wrench. No. Okay, let's grab that. Sheriff's house key. We don't even need to have that on us. Okay, let's put the mangler down here, I guess. Maybe that rifle. And the steel plate armor. Can we do that? Does that balance things out? No, she has too much stuff. Okay. How about like so? Alright, now the reason I'm doing this is because I don't remember exactly when. I think it's right now. Let's find out. I think we lose Angela. Just as we enter here.
Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Priority call. Urgent. Temporary halt on progress to Damonta. And Angela Death return to Ranger City. Ranger Team Echo, can you read me? Do you copy?
Negative. Please resend.
This message is for Angela Death if he's still return to Ranger Command for new orders.
Give me that mic. Come on, Snake. What are you doing to me? I'm on the trail of Ace's killers. I'm not turning around now.
Angie, listen. We're putting up an advanced team that will be flying out to fix on that signal. I want you to lead. People behind Ace's death are anywhere. It's probably at that location. And this is the command that'll get it.
Thank you, Snake. General, I really appreciate it.
Gen 4, Angie. Echo 1, listen. Lost signal. You appear a dead zone. Gen 4, Echo. One lap. Good work, Echo. Dara will want to review return. Come on. Roger, Echo 1.
Alright, so now we've lost her. Sorry, Captain. Can't ignore that order. Gotta go back, see what they want. I'll catch up with you later. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to continue with the Canyon of Titan. But before we do so, I'm going to go pick up a replacement. So I'm going to run out of here. I'll make a cut in the video. And then when we come back, we'll continue from right here. Alright, so I'll see you in just a sec. Alright, we find ourselves back in the Canyon of Titan. I do have Chisel in the group now to replace Angela. Not exactly a fair swap, right? But it is what it is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up here and, yeah, these guys here. We're going to talk to Jill, who has Doc. Ironically, Doc is shot in the gut and needs medical attention. And then Howdy here. So we're going to talk to Jill. And we're just going to sort of speed through this, and I'll summarize for you. She basically says that they were traveling without Mad Monk protection, and they got jumped by the raiders, and now they're trying to get Doc here to the Mad Monk hospital facility, because evidently it's really, really good. And we are going to attempt to save Doc. One, because, we're playing as good guys, but the other reason is that you can trade with them if you do heal him up, which we just did. Excellent. And let's see what supplies he has. Okay, I don't remember him selling this stuff dirt cheap to us, but we will definitely take every bit of this. These advanced trauma kits alone Or like $500 or $600 at the Ranger Citadel. So what? All right. Yeah, we'll pay $15 for that. Absolutely. All right, and then we're gonna move on. We can run into them again later, if I recall correctly. All right, we're gonna go over here, scope this out.
Titan base calling. All outposts report.
Outpost 1 reporting. All clear.
Outpost 3 reporting. All clear. Outpost 2 reporting. Been seeing those lurkers again. I sent Brother Leary to investigate, but they disappeared. Couldn't find them.
Report noted. Outpost 2, stay alert.
10-4 Titan base. Outpost 2 out.
Oh, black leather pants. Those look kind of cool on her. Alright. Dump this down here. Now, there's two factions here. I think I've mentioned this previously. You have the Mad Monks. Oh, injured cowboy. What's this guy's deal? Oh, alright, well. Should we heal him? 27% chance? Yeah, I don't know about that. But hey, wait, there's something to loot over here. Yeah, some junk. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't respond when we... Yeah, well, okay. I'm not doing anything with him. I'm afraid I'll kill him. So anyway, right here, we can talk to the second faction. This shadowy figure right here is a representative of the Diamondback Militia. So you have the Mad Monks and the Diamondback Militia. Those two factions here vying for control of this valley. This guy's going to give us a little bit of information about his group. Come on, come around. +1 hard ass. What are my skills again? I have a 6 hard ass already. Okay, so doesn't do me any good. Okay, let's go around here. Alright, let's chat with this guy. Now, the way the Mad Monks maintain control of the valley is they essentially threaten to blow everybody up because they, you know, they're servants of the Mushroom Cloud. They worship this big missile that they have and that they have a nuke. But the reality is the nuke is a dud, which will come out in the story a little bit later. So I don't think that's a major spoiler. So I'm just telling you right now. But there is a nuclear device in the valley somewhere, just not right here. So that again, that storyline will develop as we go along. So you kind of have to choose sort of who you want to ally yourself with. Ultimately, I don't want either group to really run shotgun over anything out here. So I'm going to try to do a more neutral path if I can. Diamondback Militia tells us about the Mad Monks, their service of the Mushroom Cloud. Now he tells us basically, okay, smartass of 5 or kiss ass of 7. Okay, I don't have either of those, so what's the situation? Yeah, nuke grenades, fine, tribute. Alright, so the deal here is, essentially he's saying that his commanding officer, thinks that, an outside group that can get in with the monks might be able to help them take them down. So, to prove ourselves worthy, I guess, of getting, kind of getting in with the Diamondback Militia, you have to find their hidden base. Which we will, and you can do a couple different things. You can go talk to the Mad Monks, and they'll assign a brother, like an acolyte, to escort you, and then you don't have to fight certain things like some of the raiders and other people. But then if you go talk to the Diamondback Militia, they'll kill the guy, and then they're kind of pissed at you. Like, this will talk to you, but then they're kind of pissed at you. So you're better off... oh, okay, hold on. I'll tell you in a second. Alright, so this guy Tom is going to kill this raider. Wants to know what they did with his wife. We'll go up and talk to him. I'm coming, Tim! Now, you can handle this two different ways. And like I said, we'll deal with that in a second. But back to the whole Mad Monk thing. You know, you're better off going and visiting the Dieback Militia first, I think. That's what I'm going to try to do this playthrough. And then go talk to the Mad Monks and do their little deal, okay? Because you have to deal with them at some point. Alright, let's talk to this Tom guy. Yeah, we can help you. Raiders don't want to kill you. You've got monks blowing up. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright. Alright, now, you have to immediately follow him, and if you don't, he gets killed. So, you can do this two ways. You can run ahead of him. Whoa.
This is Werewolf Wally. Ow!
Okay, Werewolf Wally. Don't want to hear you.
Post 2, come in.
You either go with him right away, or you can go ahead of him and clear this area out and then talk to him.
And again,
Either way, it's fine.
there when we went to look. You know, I'd really appreciate
Okay. End. I don't want to hear all that crap on the radio right now. Come on. Is Tom okay? Oh, he's kind of hurt. I think we got to it fast enough, though. Oh, that's a good explosives target right there. And I think I will use some explosives, actually. I think it's time to use some... Yeah. Sniper rifle action, I think. Okay, so we'll go like this. And like this. Those were good shots. I think I'm gonna try some... I'll start using some headshots as well. Okay, so... Mal's shot, huh? Hmm, 73%? Well, we'll try. Oh, that was good. Okay, end. How do I want to do this? So I want to fire on this one. Where's Ralphie? Ralphie's here. Chisel's there. Alright, we'll fire on this one. Okay, intern. Shoot downfield. Yep. Alright, alright. Hey, take it easy there, dude. How do I want to do this? Let's swap weapons. Will I hit my... Yeah, I might hit my own guy. It's probably not a good idea to fire that weapon. Alright, we'll move. That's our best bet this turn. And Ralphie... I shouldn't have... Yeah, I shouldn't have crouched him. Alright, let's swap. And I need 6 AP. Okay, if I move here, they should group up right about there, I'm hoping. Alright, set ambush. Let's see how far they get. I think we'll be okay to drop a grenade on these guys, actually. That should work. And again. Here we go. Like so. Yeah, should be fine. There we go. And then let's just move out of the way. Yeah, these things are all softened up now, so it shouldn't be a problem at this point. In turn. Finish that one. That one. It should bleed to death. Alright, let's go here. Switch to the energy weapon. Hi. Dead. Reload. Swap back. In turn. And chisel smash this one in the face. There we go. Nice. Highlight. Reload. Yeah, we get some promotions. We'll grab that in a second. Let's grab our junk. And some more ammo. What's this? Few embers below, slowly cooling cookpot. Alright. Banana pudding? What? Okay. Weirdness. So many weird items in this game. Okay. Tim and I both owe you, Rangers. Once I put my old lady to rest, I'm gonna head back. Done with this place. If you make it up to the temple, you can have the cache of gear I stashed a while back. Here's the key to the lockbox. Alright. Junk. Junk. It says there's something there. Alright, let's dig it up. Yeah, it sure was. What's this? Alright, toss that up there. More stuff to loot. Hey, medpacks. Always good to have. Ammo. Well, I think that's it over here. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm gonna go around this way. We'll deal with the Gilas in a minute. Now somewhere... Oh, I think it's right here. Okay, hold on. I think this is... Yeah, salt. Okay, so these guys are actually pretending like they're all members of the mushroom, you know, servants of the mushroom cloud or whatever, mad monks, but they're not really. So you can talk to this guy, and you can pay him tribute to just let you go through, or you can just kick the crap out of him, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm actually just going to set up to do that and not even bother with talking to him, because I don't see any point in it, because I'm going to kill him anyway. And hold on, let me call in, get my promotions real quick. Skills. Yeah, I'm going to invest some more in some weapon skills here. I just feel like I don't have a choice at this point, so... Put it off long enough, now I kind of have to do it. Another point in brawling? Sure. There we go, Ralphie. Vulture can grab another point in sniper rifle. And we don't have any attribute points to spend, right? Just double checking. Oh, we do. Alright. Anton can get another point in coordination, giving him 10 action points. Nice. Okay, how tough are these guys? Well, they're not exactly wusses, that's for sure. This guy looks like he has one of those radiation grenades. Yeah, so that guy's got to die. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's grab the whole group and come back here. What's this? What's this to? Oh, some loot over there? Alright, we'll get that in a second then. Okay. Crouch. Range? Oh yeah, range is fine. Actually, I can back up some. Ranged. Okay. Let's put Chisel over here. And Ralphie over here to the side. Kind of out of line of sight. Do we have range here? We do. It's our chance to hit. 100%, huh? Okay. That means we can go for some headshots. Because I need to take that guy out right away. Christie here. Alright. Now I'm going to try the whole select both snipers again thing. This wasn't working for me, but I'm gonna try it. And we're gonna do headshot on this guy right here. Yeah, we just gotta make sure that guy dies right away. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, not good. Bunch of them are irradiated. Alright, well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it through this fight, and then I'll probably have to go get healed up somewhere, because I'm not going to waste a ton of medical supplies. Yeah, 4 con every 30 seconds. Yeah, we're going to get racked up on that. But that's okay, we're okay. Let's finish this guy off. Headshot. Oh, nice! Okay, and then we'll intern. Another headshot. How about this guy? It looks like he wants to volunteer to die. Okay, what do we have here? Well, we gotta start hitting this guy. Good. 3 armor. Yeah, let's hit this guy. Almost. Come on. There we go. Dead guy. No longer irradiated? Really? Why is that? Why are we no longer irradiated? That was weird, because there wasn't a real Mad Monk or something? I can't get it because of line of sight. Alright. Do I move? Nah, I was going to say move up, but I don't think so. Now, I could go... How far can I get with... 3. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Maybe we can toss a grenade with chisel. And do we need to? Well, maybe. Let's see. If he can get a good grenade, we might as well, right? Come on. Can I get this one too? No, but I can get these 3. Yeah, that's value grenade, right? Let's do it. Oh, that was value grenade. That was cool. Oh no! Aberforth's down! No! You bastards killed Aberforth! You gotta die! Headshot. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for killing Aberforth, you bastards. You know, the headshot versus non-headshot with the sniper rifle doesn't seem to be doing a big deal. You know, big difference. I think it's because we're usually getting a crit anyway. I mean, I don't know. Well, it's 200% damage, so maybe it's hitting but not getting a crit. So it looks like it's about doing the same damage as a crit. Seems to be the case. Okay, intern. Anyway, these guys aren't gonna make it. We're good to go. And single shot. How much? 3, huh? And a little energy weapon for you. Dang it, missed. There we go. Right, highlight. Well, those guys were worth good XP. Poor Aberforth. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Well, he's not very tough, you know. If he gets hit by anything, he dies, so it's not my fault, really. Alright, let's grab all this junk. Yeah, stuff we can break down. It's nice. Bunch of stuff, actually, it looks like. Duct tape. I'll toss that up there. Some ammo. Wow. We got weapons off of each one of them? That's pretty nice. It doesn't normally happen. Maybe because they're higher tier opponents and because we have a high luck guy doing the looting? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't need that ammo. It can go right there. Alright, let's break these down. Come on. Come on, long barrels. Come on, long barrels! Or just lots of weapon parts, huh? Okay, I'm okay with that, actually. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yes, I am. So we actually don't need to go back. I thought I was going to have to go get healed up, but we're in decent shape.
Copy, Ranger.
Got another promotion. And what do we want to do here? Okay, we have an attribute point, which I'm going to put in awareness. Yeah, I think so. Let's do awareness. Commit, and then skill points. I think we'll just hold on to those for now. Alright, let's look at the map here. Okay, consider the offer from the Diamondback Militia. Team Echo is approached by a man wearing a military uniform and claims to represent an outfit known as Diamondback Militia. Suggested if we're resourceful enough to find the group's HQ, we might be good enough to help them remove the monks from power. If we're interested, that is. Alright, let's go back and get this loot over here, shall we? Impossible. Impossible. Really? Alright. You know what's not impossible? Stick of dynamite. I planned for such issues. Hi there. And go in and get the loot. The Night Terror's helping me out. Hey, buddy. That wasn't really worth it. Is there something else in here? Because... Ah, there is. Alright. Because if there wasn't, that was going to be kind of a bad trade-off, value-wise. I don't know that that was much better. What the hell level lockpicks are you supposed to have here? Probably a hell of a lot higher than what I have, I guess. If it was impossible, I'm probably supposed to have like a level 7 lockpicking skill right now, and I have what, like a 4 or something? Yeah. Yeah. So, So I guess it's I guess it's a level 8 lock. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately, my skill distribution could have been a little more optimal. But the release build is quite a bit different than beta, so... You know, I took some educated guesses here on what I thought was going to be the best thing to do. Now, what was this over here? Oh, that's where we just killed these guys. Alright. Let's go left.
Outpost 2 calling Titan Base.
Outpost 2, go ahead.
Just let Clyde through. Water truck's on the way.
10-4 Outpost 2. Good to hear. Report logged.
This is not the way I want to go. I want to avoid... I want to avoid the Mad Monks, like, altogether, if I can, for now. Alright, let's go this way then. See what we can find. There's those, yeah, Gila monitors over here. Alright, let's take these guys out. Might as well, right? A little bit of extra XP. Never hurts. Put chisel right there. Oh. It's alright. We're set up decently. Be okay. Did he just say ack when he got hit? Really? Ack? Okay. Let's see. Let's swap. And again. There we go. Get your crowbar out there, Chisel. Smack this guy. And again. And again. Pretty good damage. I mean, not bad. That one will probably die, so let's go for a shot here. Can I step one over? Or take 3 shots? Well, let's take 3 shots. 8 hit points. Alright, let's finish that one then. And slide over here. Swap. Come up here, set ambush. Sniper shot right there. In turn. Not doing too much damage. We can manage this pretty easily. Light this one up. And this one. Here we go. Get him, Ralphie. Nice. Alright, Chisel, can you finish the job here, pal? Come on. Yeah, he did. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's loot these things. Junk. 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 Alright, we're gonna have to move some stuff off of her. Guess we can move some stuff down to Chisel. Sure, let's do that. There we go. He can carry a lot. Yeah, he can. Okay, good. That's kind of nice, huh? Oh, another promotion.
Copy, Ray. Congratulations.
Alright, Ralphie. Skills. 8 skill points, huh? More in brawling? Skill points. Nah, I'm gonna hold off for right now. Okay, where are we on the map here, huh? Is there... No, we've been over here already. Or have we? Wait a minute, what's in here? Some loot. Hey! Bunch of loot. Alright. Smack that thing open for us, please. Where's that on the map? Right here. So, more loots. Okay, go on in there. Anton, check it out. What's that? Etched lightly into the tarnished steel is the design of an owl. Of an owl. Why does that mean something to me? An owl. For some reason that means something to me, and I'm not exactly sure why. But it does. Like, I think I know that code. I just can't remember what the heck it is right off the top of my head. Well, let's go ahead and get this other stuff here. Oh, another three-headed snake trinket? Yeah, that's cool. I have one already, but it's a nice trinket. Guess we'll sell it? Yeah. I don't see us doing anything else with it. And actually, hold on. What's that? Catnip? We'll hold on to that. I don't have one of those. Okay, let's disarm this. And I don't want to... Oh. Oh, buddy. I don't want to... Okay, next to nothing in there. Okay, great. I don't want to blow that open because there might be something important in there. Yeah, I'll double check. I want to say that there was some item or something I picked up that had some reference to owl or bird or something. I don't know. I could just be losing my mind. It's entirely possible. Okay, well, let's see. Well, I think this is actually a relatively good stopping point. Yeah. I think so. So let's do that. We'll end this one here. And in between episodes, I might run back to the Ranger Citadel again, because you know me, on the whole free healing thing. And I can look around through all my junk and see if I can get any kind of indication as to how to get this safe open. So, I hope you liked this one. If you did, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later. You know, Mal, it's just not the same without Angela. You're just not nearly as badass. I know this. You don't have to tell me this. I wish she was here, but I can't control that she's gone. So you're all just gonna have to welcome Chisel with open arms. Open arms. You're gonna have to do it, people. You're gonna have to do it. Everybody, get in a line right now, and let's give a group hug to Chisel.